Good evening and welcome back to the Non-League Social. It's been already a week so far. My dog's decided to join us as well. So evening all, hope everyone is doing well. So first of all, we've already got guests already lined up, which is great. We've got, of course, Daryl is always here. We've got Ruben Owen with us, and of course we've got Paul Blissett, of course, of Great Yarmouth Town. Good evening, gentlemen. How are we all?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. And of course, we've got 8 people already joined us in the actual chat as well. Good evening. I hope everyone is doing well on that. It's all going quite smoothly so far. He says that so far with a smile. So far. Never mind. Anyway, these things do happen, especially when I'm live. When we got my Wi-Fi out working or not, that's why I'm sitting right beside it, as everyone does know, don't we, Daryl and Ruben?
We do.
Anyway, all right, we've already got a comment already from Non-League Wanderers.
Oh, there you go, Amber Army,
Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
Good evening, Dan. Of course, he's always at work when we do a show, but never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, Paul, I bet you're pretty happy at the moment, sitting at the top of the 39 North Division.
Yeah, it's going well. This season, from last season to this season, we're building something. We're trying to create something, get Yarmouth back to where we believe it belongs. With a few faces have come in. We've got a good young squad. Talented lads. They're all local, or a lot of them are local. We've got a few experienced players and players who we believed in enhance us. So we wanted them in. We've got a good young team there. Really happy.
Excellent. But last season wasn't too great, was it? Finishing in 13th position. But now you've come up trumps at top of the league so far, but still a lot to play for.
We still, me and Ryan, we still believe there's a few twists and turns yet. You look at them fixtures, there's, as we'll see in a little while, there's some tough fixtures there, and Fram, if you look at it, it feels like Man City, Liverpool. Both teams have sort of pulled away from the rest of the pack. We're all safe in the playoffs now. Both teams come down from the Prem the same year. I was there. I was helping City and Mace, and we went and played Fram. And they're big clubs, big community clubs. That's what they're about. They're clubs. We haven't got the biggest budget in the league. We haven't gone out and signed names, players for this level. Yeah. Both have got a lot of local talent in there. Very similar. Both. It's funny because after the game when we played them recently, it was me and Ryan and Ricky. We were coming out of the changing room, and their chairman and manager. We've been cleaning the changing rooms, and that's where we're at. We're not just there. We don't just rock up on a match day and everything's done for us. We're there all hands on. Both clubs are very, very similar. I remember one season a couple of years ago that I was doing the photography because the lads wanted some pictures, and my lad played for Yarmouth first. I'm standing there, and the chairman of Fram, he's the photographer, and he's still there now. He still does it. Both clubs, that's what they're about. They're not some of these ones who just pump the money in,
Yeah, which is good to see for both clubs. And there's other clubs as well in that division as well, in the same position. But did you ever think, Paul, when you started the season, did you ever think you will be like first and second with Framingham Town?
Oh, people keep saying to us pressure, but yeah, beginning of the season, the lads, we knew we've got a talented bunch, and every year, we've got Brady Philpott, Tyler Halliday, they've all played, they're 100 games at this level. They're still 20, 21, 22. So they're all experienced, and every year they're going to get better. They're going to improve physically, mentally. The tests are there. They've been through, this whole group. When we were in a relegation battle last season, Now we keep winning, and winning is it that makes life easier. They're all at training every week. They're all committed. Friday nights last season, I'm looking, thinking on their social media now. I keep joking with them, but they know, they know that they might not get picked for Saturday if they go out on a Friday. Or they won't get picked, should I say.
So
but last season, because you're in a relegation battle, it's hard to get people to commit.
Yeah, I bet.
When you're at the top, they all want to be there.
Well, I bet probably the same for Liam. We'll get to him very soon. See his point of view on that. But as I say, with the graphics, look at that with magic, and a little bit of pain and suffering for me to do all this.
Yeah. They're amber, not yellow. So people keep telling me. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. But it's looking very rosy for both clubs. Of course, only 3 points in it between yourselves and Framingham Town, and there's only 6 games left of the season. So it's still all to play for, isn't it?
Oh, it's massive. But you look at them. 87th minute penalty to beat Needham. We were 2-0 down at half time at Parsons. 2-0 Fram, but one of them was, 93rd minute, as you've all seen. They're tough games. They were all tough games. We had to grind out some victories there. So nothing's a gimme. Every team we play now know that. And Fram are the same. They had it against this on the other night. Teams want to beat us. We're now a target. We've got massive targets on our back. And as much as we praise the boys, we know we've got to make sure we give everything we've got.
Definitely. With only 6 games left to go, it's going to be very tough for you, isn't it?
Oh, look, you can see them fixtures. Whittlesea away, followed by a Monday, 3 o'clock CBS. We know on paper CBS have got a squad there who could beat anybody. Parson, they were 2-0 up against us. So, Stanway, they're what a side they were. They were flying at the beginning of the season, weren't they? They looked like they were running away. They've got some really good players there. So have we, but they are real tough fixtures. What we've got, the lads know this as well. We're not getting carried away.
Definitely, Ruben, Darryl, have you got anything else to add to Paul?
How many points do you think you need, Paul? Realistically.
Well, I think it's going to be 100. Perfect. Fram ain't going to go away. Let's be fair. They're a great side. They're such a good side. We played them at there. We got a draw at their place. They come to ours. Anyone who was there knew the 2-0. That was a lot. That was a very close game. There's a very controversial goal, should I say? But you got to make your own luck at the end of the day. So Fram aren't going to go away. They're a great side. They've got some top players. Everybody knows who watches them. They are a real handful. And that's why when they come to ours, the lads they knew that it was going to be a tough game. The 2 best teams, the league table don't lie. Let's be fair. We are the 2 best teams in the league. Both teams are scoring goals for fun as well at times.
Yeah, Ruben, have you got anything else to add?
Well, what I would say about Great Yarmouth is, regardless of what happens this season, I've managed to get there to do some commentary when they played Whitton United at home, and everybody was so welcoming. They let me in for free, which I wasn't asking for. I just sent them a message saying, is it okay if I do the live commentary, and they let me in, and everybody was so great. And I think even if they don't go up, they've got a lot to be positive about and a lot to be and a lot to look forward to in the future, because everything there seems fantastic. So I'll be wishing you the best.
No, cheers. That is starts at the top and works as we've got great chairman, great vice chairman, Cinny. We've got Jack, we've got Peter, Kevin, Anne, Weller. They're our committee is, they're fully behind us. We know this is a project. We've had to do you know, the youth set up, everything's changed. You see the 3G pictures on there. We now got CIC. You know, it's good times at Yarmouth. The crowds are now coming back. You know, you speak to people there. A couple of seasons ago, we're getting 30, 40 come to the game. You know, the other day there was 300. Even the midweeks now we're getting 100 plus. So that's amazing. You know, and credit. You know, a massive part of that is the Amber Way. Let's be fair, they've been absolutely phenomenal. You know, they say to me, give us a wave and everything. You know, I just, you know, sometimes, yeah, exactly. There they are. Speaking of Devils, but yeah, they've been absolutely, and they're getting the kids. You know, the youth on a Saturday, they're there, they're all banging. I mean, I shouldn't say this. We got a complaint the other night that you know. During a midweek that it's too loud down there, you know. But that's what you want, isn't it? You want the supporters to cheer. Don't live next door to a football stadium, you know. Let's be fair, but you know you got to keep the residents happy because that's your bread and butter. But like we said, we'll invite them down. Hopefully they'll come down. You know, we've got Ian there. Ryan's dad has been, you know, phenomenal. He was making sausages on Saturday. You know, making sure that he's going around all the schools, giving out tickets so kids can come in and get an adult free admission with their child and they go get a scarf. And that's what you want. Hopefully they'll walk around and they'll promote the club, you know, massive community club. So that's what we're about.
Yeah, definitely, Paul. Well, Paul, thank you very much for joining us for this evening and all the best for the rest of the season.
Yeah, no worries. See you. Take care. Thank you again. Much appreciated this show. Like I said, amazing work you guys do.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate the words. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
soon. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
So there you go. That is Paul Blissett there for Great Yarmouth Town there. So, yes, we've now got the Abraham from Framingham Town who are now sitting in second position of the Third North Division. Good evening, Liam. Sorry to keep you waiting. How are you doing this evening?
Evening, everyone. Yeah, really good. Thank you.
Apologies for about the delay there. Hope everything was all right there.
I was taking it all in. I was listening.
Good. So, second in the position in the Third North Division. How from finish in the playoffs last season, finishing third, of course, not getting promotion last season. I bet that was a bit of a kick in the teeth for yourself and for the players. Last season, but now you're kicking on. You're now second in position, in really strong position, just behind Great Yarmouth Town in second position with 3 points on the board to go. How do you feel your season has gone?
Yeah, been a bit of a mixed season actually, if I'm being truthful. Obviously, some really good results. Had some real good wins and real good days where we've beaten teams by 4, 5, 6-0 at times and scored a lot of goals and looked quite pretty. And then we've had some real tough ones to take where, like Tuesday night, teams like this really dig in and make it really hard to get a result. So, real mixed one. Obviously, last year, really disappointing to miss out on the playoffs. We bounced back from that quite quick and won the Senior Cup for the first time in the club's history. So that just gave all of us a lift coming into this season. Had a really good FA Vase run this year as well and got through a few rounds that we haven't done before. So, yeah, real good mixed season. We've been in the top two for probably 90% of the season, 95% of the season, which, in all honesty, if you step back and told me that would be the case at the start of the year, I'd be really, really chuffed. But having been top quite recently and just dipped under it, we're now feeling a bit sorry for ourselves and ready to kick on again.
Yeah, I bet you were pretty disappointed with the disc game on Tuesday night with the slipping up with the 2-0. Yeah, you had the game 2-0, and then of course, unfortunately scored the 2 goals. As you say, give them credit, they did dug in quite well, didn't they? And then of course, both teams could have won it because as I was there, I thought both teams would have won that game, convincingly. But I think the score draw, 2-2 draw was probably the right result. Probably not for yourself, but for someone who was neutral for the two teams, I thought it was a really good game of football. Yeah,
I agree. I mean, scoring goals is something we know we can do. We've had 41 competitive games this year and scored in 40 out of them. Yarmouth, who you just had on, were the only team we haven't scored against in a game this year. So I'm really proud of that. But yeah, like you said, at 2-0, we felt we were in control of the game. Felt we probably had the better fitness levels at that time. The intensity really suited us. We talked about that at half time, that we felt that they'd probably tire if we kept the ball moving and kept them short and sharp. But in reality, they caused us a lot of trouble. They're quite direct and physical, and as you can see from probably both goals, actually that caused us a real threat on the night. Which, to be fair to ourselves, we have been quite good at that generally this season, the defending the long, direct balls in behind us. But we live and learn. Like you said, it's 3 points off top and 6 games to go. There's certainly everything to play for. So we certainly can't feel sorry for ourselves.
No, definitely. As I was saying, with lots of games going on, I've got to, of course, the lovely graphic, which took me ages to do.
I love it.
But the results have been pretty decent, really. As you were saying, you got the 6-0 win against Swaffham Town. Of course, you got the Holbeach 2-1, and of course, Holbeach again. We played them twice there, 5-1 and a 2-1 victories away, and then of course you got the this Town game there up the top. And then, how do you see were you happy with those results of the last 5 games? Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the Holbeach home was brilliant. Holbeach away was a real kind of backs against the wall digging type performance. I've never done it in my footballing playing career or managing career. Won a game with 2 long throws, but we did.
Wow.
So you just find ways to win, I guess, is nice. Really disappointed with the Yarmouth one again. I know you just had the Yarmouth guys on as well, but I felt we were in control for a lot of that game, and again conceded a goal there, which hurt us, and never really recovered from that. But great bounce back to Swaffham, and yeah, the this one we are disappointed, but we do feel that was points dropped.
Yeah, I bet you are. But then Saturday, it all comes along again, doesn't it? Holland FC. How do you see that game going? Because then you've got 2 home games. You've got Holland, and of course, then you've got Harrogate, Parkinson after that. How do you see those 2 games going for yourselves?
Yeah, they're tough, aren't they? When you look at them, look at our run in there. We've got 4th, 5th, and then Cornard, who are currently 6th after their draw last night. So yeah, three top 6 teams out of 6 games to go. So yeah, if we obviously do end up winning the league, then we certainly have deserved it. Looking at those games coming up.
Yeah, especially the last 6 games, they're all into the playoff contention, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. So everyone's got something to play for pretty much in that group there. And out of the away teams and games you want to play away from home, Swaffham is about as tough as it gets as well. They've a difficult environment there as well. So yeah, some tough games coming up.
And Leiston also winning as well during the week. They won 5-0 against Norwich CBS. Another tricky tie, as you say, and it's going to be quite lots of turns and twists and everything else, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the challenge with that one is Bank Holiday Monday, so our lads aren't typically conditioned to play a Saturday, one day off and play Monday. So again, it's going to be a squad, I think, for that one, where we're going to have to rely on not just a good, strong starting 11. It really will bring in the full 16 to 18 players that we've got at disposal. So yeah, bring it on. Looks good.
Yeah, it's all good. Good for the neutrals, isn't it, Ruben and Daryl?
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just going to ask Liam, is there any of the games you're particularly concerned about more than others?
Yeah, like we've just been through, none of them look easy when you talk through them. Later on a bit of a resurgence with a few players coming in. I saw Spooner played for them the other night, and obviously McNeil's a very talented player. So yeah, certainly don't take that one for granted. Swaffham away is a tough one. So in all honesty, yeah, they're all as big as each other.
Yeah, Ruben, you got anything else to add?
Well, what I would say is you don't get yourself in a title fight just by appearing up there. You get up there because you've earned your spot up there. So as long as you do what you feel you do is your best, then that's all you can do. Great Yarmouth aren't going to be an easy team to fight for that spot, but you could also say that Framlingham won't be either. So it will just be interesting to see who comes on top. But either way, it's going to be very close.
yeah. Like you said, it's interesting watch for the neutral, which sadly I'm not. So it's going to be a stressful one.
I bet it is for yourself. But Liam, we do wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming on to this show, and hopefully we'll get down to Framingham Town very soon as well.
Yeah, love to see you all there, guys. Thanks for the support. Like your previous guest said, really nice that guys like yourselves take the time and really show an interest. So yeah, really appreciate it. Keep it going.
Thank you very much. All the best, and like I say, we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, so 2 guests already done. Paul Blissett from Great Yarmouth Town, and of course, we just had Luke Abraham from Framingham Town. Big results there for both teams, gentlemen.
Yeah, and I think Framingham will take maximum points, so I think Yarmouth will have to as well.
I think so. I think it's going to go all down to the wire, which is really good, isn't it? So
now I've seen the fixtures, I'm not sure Yarmouth are going to win it.
Ooh, you said it now, haven't you? You said it
very
now.
close.
You said it now. However, we've got our next guest on already. Luke Ingram from Needham Market has joined us from training. Good evening, Luke. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. You must be very happy with yourselves at the moment, sitting top of that league, going all well, and it's all going pretty well for yourselves, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going as good as it can get, really. Like you say, top of the league, already in the cup final, the Suffolk Premier Cup final. Yeah, it's been a good week. I was a little bit worried at the start of the week with the injuries we've got, but turned out we managed to get 2 wins.
Yeah, that's what you want, isn't it? Of course, I think you've still got a couple of games in hand as well over Mickletover, isn't it?
Tuesday was our game in hand, so we've used them all up, and I think it's 8 points clear. So,
wow,
yeah, it's worked out.
Wow, so it could be heading into step 2 and maybe joining King's Lynn Town. So you never know, do you? Did you ever think at the start of the season, Luke, that it was going to be like that? Did you want it to be playoffs, or did you want to be top of the league?
Well, I've always said that, like, the boys that have been here all the time, we've always said that we want to push for playoffs. We just want something to play for at the end of the season. Like, no one likes when you got sort of 10, 15 games left and you just got nothing to play for. Which, like previous years, we've had a cup run, which was exciting, and had nothing in the league. So we wanted to be in and around the playoffs, but after we lost our first game 6-1 away, I don't think anyone was even thinking about the league, to be honest with you.
No, we've got some more comments for yourself. Gary saying, what a player. Hoping for the market man promoting for Suffolk football, which is what we want, isn't it? Another Suffolk team to go up, isn't it? And then Charlie says, how many more points for promotion?
I'm pretty sure Mickletover can only get 89 points, so that leaves us. We've got to get 13 more, I believe.
And I think you're playing them as well soon, aren't you, Mickletover?
Yeah,
at home?
one before last game of the season. So so hopefully all going well, it might be wrapped up by then.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at these lovely graphics which I made earlier. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. We'll probably have to squint a little bit, but top of the table, 76 points there. Mickletover's got 68 points, as you were saying. And look at the results, all green apart from a couple there. So you're doing really, really well.
Yeah, the form's been really good. We've got, like I say, we got by. We've had a few injuries of late, and been muddled through. I think a few people started to panic a little bit with the 2 draws that you see on there. One of them was off the league, but I mean, we sort of now realising that we are a good side and we don't keep sort of doubting ourselves.
Definitely, with 2 away games coming up, and then most of them are all at home, which is what you want, isn't it? To the run-in.
Yeah, our home form's really good. So, like I say, get through these away games, pick up some points, and hopefully get it on the home straight at home and give everyone something to celebrate.
Yeah, definitely another Suffolk team getting promotion. With yourself, with your aims, you got 14 goals in the league so far. Are you pretty happy with that so far, or would you like a little bit more?
Well, I'd like a little bit more. I missed a couple. Yeah, I always want more, but to be honest with you, 14. Seth's up there with goals. James there with goals. Nice to have it spread around the team because I don't think we've really got any superstars. You know what I mean? We're all just a bunch of good lads, so everyone sort of deserves the credit.
Definitely, especially being at the top of the table. Ruben, Darryl, you got anything to add?
No, just wish you all the best, really, Luke. I mean, Needham's a fantastic club, such a good community club, so I hope you get over the line. And to me, it looks like it could be that Stamford game on the Tuesday night. But we'll see.
Yeah, I hope not, because I think we'd all like to get flat out on the beers afterwards. So I'd rather it was a Saturday.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Ruben, got anything to add?
Well, what I would say is it's absolutely incredible what Needham Market are doing. The funny thing is, Newmarket actually played Needham in a friendly at the start of the season. And I thought we put in quite a good shift. And Needham ended up winning the game in the end, but it was an interesting game, and you could see that both teams had a lot going for them and could have a very good season. What will be interesting to see for Needham Market if they do go up, which does look very likely, is they're going to be going up to what is it, the National League North?
I think so, yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Which is going to be an astronomical amount of travelling for everybody involved, going all the way that far up to Blythe Spartans or whoever it is. So if they can cope with that, they've got a serious project going there. So it'll just be interesting to see how they deal with the big step up. So we'll see.
Anything else there, guys? Now, one other question, Luke. Who do you want in that cup final? Do you want to have Leicester or would you like Felixstowe?
To be honest, I'd rather play Felixstowe. Got some good friends over there, and I think it'd be unfair to play Leicester again because we sort of give them a little bit of a hiding last year. So I think
have a little go at Felixstowe. We'll see what happens. It's next Tuesday night, I believe. So I might be heading up there next Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. But Luke, we wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming on, and let's see if we can get a promotion for Needham Market.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. All the best.
Yeah, all the best to you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Okay, then. So that was Luke Ingram from Newmarket Town. Gentlemen, how do you think of that?
Great guests again, Lee.
Thanks very much.
Very good. Very good.
Thanks, guys. However, we got something new for you guys.
What?
Do you want to know?
I said it.
You look very, very petrified, don't you? Why? You're scared.
Have you got a teddy bear?
Have I got a teddy bear? No, I haven't got a teddy bear. No.
Banana suit.
Sorry?
Banana suit.
No. But we've got 14 people in the stream as well. Good evening.
That's very good.
Evening, Bananas.
Evening, everyone, and Bananas, and evening, Toasty, and everyone else. Ruben, and everyone else. Good evening, all. Stop going on about that. Right, anyway, the new thing. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the new competition? Because I was literally, beating you guys quite severely.
Hang on. We do know about this. Is this what you told us about this morning?
Yes. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm ready. Oh, yeah, this is actually good. Well done. Carry on.
Hang on. Gary, say there, Tuesday at the Juice. Do you see how the ground improvements are coming on? Yeah, that'd be quite good to see. And also, joining us as well.
Oh, the goat.
The goat of the social media. This very kind of
fresh from his trip to Norwich City, Mulbarton.
Yes.
Women's Cup.
Yes, there you go. But
The goat
it's
is
all
with
good fun. It's all good fun, isn't it? Anyway, so it's all good fun. Right,
you
anyway.
got me that
So,
teddy bear yet?
have I got a teddy bear? No, I haven't.
Ben said he was going to sort it out.
He's going to sort it out for you.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Non-league teddy bear.
Non-league teddy bear. So here we go. Can everyone see? Oh, no, not that. That bit. The new competition.
Super 6.
Non-league Super 6, gentlemen and
Are you allowed-
ladies.
Are you allowed to call it that, or will you get sued by Sky?
I put non-league social Super 6.
All right, we'll let you off.
Okay, so these 6 games, which I've completely.
Ooh, first one's a toughie.
Well, this is what I've done it for. I've done it for this reason, because it's got to be tough. We've got Durham Town versus Kirkland Paper, Walsall Lewis versus Fakenham Town, Framingham versus Holland, Lowestoft versus Fitchstone Walton, Ipswich Wanderers versus Badgerton United, and then, of course, Stamford versus Leiston in this Super 6. So, like we've done before, gentlemen, ladies as well. Basically, if you get the correct score, it's 3 points. If you get the correct result, it's 1 point. Whoever is the winner after these 5-6 weeks will win a mystery shirt from none other than Long League Football Shop themselves. So,
Okay.
Is it,
the
a Durham,
only
is it a Durham shirt?
I don't know.
Can it be a
Mystery shirt.
Can it be a Durham shirt with Toasty 1 on the back?
Really? Where's your teddy bear anyway?
Well, I'm actually not at home, so I'm in a secret location.
What work?
Yeah.
Oh my god, these things happen, don't they? Yes. So what we got here? We got Lou Duffield.
Go on, Louis.
There you go, and I got Mr. Todd Ray,
Todd Ray legend, Stepford Town legend.
and then of course we got Gary again.
Oi,
So, so this is the Super 6 games. The only stipulations I've got is all the results need to be in to me by 12 o'clock on Saturday noon. And you also have to follow myself, and you have to follow the non-league football shop as well to
And
qualify.
me and Ruben.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, it's fine.
It's up to you, Lee. You're in charge.
I'm always in charge, you see. But there you go. But there we have it.
And
So that's the rules. It has to be in by 12 o'clock noon on Saturday. It's only going to be on Saturdays. You got a bit dark there, Daryl.
That's right. Censored lights. Back on straight away. Not like your Wi-Fi. My lights work all the time.
Excuse me. The Wi-Fi is working.
For now.
The Wi-Fi is working. Isn't that right, guys? You know, on the chat, the Wi-Fi is actually working for a change.
Yeah, that's only because you followed Toasty's advice and gave Go Compare a ring, and they sorted you out. Evening, Toasty.
Anyway, thanks. Stop.
It's the funny bits people like, to be fair.
Well, don't worry. I've got another funny bit in a minute, so don't worry. You might like it.
Ooh,
yeah. Kingsley Town. Step 2, we're going to. You'll like this. You'll like this. They're actually doing quite well, actually, aren't they?
Was it
Look at all that.
nine
So
unbeaten?
What?
9 unbeaten, I think.
9 unbeaten. Yes. We've only that 2 draws in the middle there. Of course, Bishop Stortford got relegated as well after that 2-0 loss on Tuesday night.
I don't think Kingston will be too bothered about that.
I don't think they will be. So it's all in their hands still, but they do have a massive game on Saturday against Tamworth at 12:30.
Live on TV.
Live on TNT, I believe.
TNT, BT, whatever it is. Something like that.
Yes. And that is the league table. So you've got Tamworth. I think they've just got a playoff position already announced, haven't they, now? So it's all on the way to.
Well, they're not going to mess up top spot, are they?
Well, he shouldn't really now at this on this point of the league season now.
If they
And there you go.
Amazing turnaround for Kings Lynn from
Definitely,
the
'cause
position they were in. They've done incredible there.
Definitely, they were what 22nd, 21st.
Yeah, they were right down there, and now they're looking pretty safe.
They should.
Yeah, they are. And then, of course, they're beating Peterborough Sports there on one point there, 49-48. And of course, if you go over to Boston United, they're in the playoffs on 62 points. So their little rivals are in the playoff picture. But well done to Kings Lynn. They're doing pretty well, aren't they?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, very well.
Good as well. Yeah.
What do you think, guys, on the chat? What do you think of Kings Lynn's chances? Do you think they're going to stay up? Let's find out. Anyway, do you want to read these ones out, Daryl or Ruben? I don't mind.
Go on.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what is amazing.
What?
Needham Market Town could be playing Scunthorpe in a league game next season.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Which is unbelievable. I just noticed that there. I thought that was really interesting.
Thanks.
Will they definitely go in National League North?
Well, I'm thinking that's where King's in here. So
Yeah.
I would have thought so.
Or where the split is.
That, isn't it?
Something like
I
that.
don't think anyone knows where the split is.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Anyway, let's get to step 3, shall we? OC Sudbury. Looking very bleak at the moment for them, guys. They lost again on Saturday to Kettering Town by a 1-0. You've also got Heacham lost there 3-0. You got Needham Market there winning 2-1 to Barwell. That's a good result for them. And of course, then they beat Redditch, who were in 4th position on Tuesday night. So it's really in their hands, isn't it?
Definitely. They're going to do it.
Yeah.
Of course they are. I think they are going to do it. So it's good to see that they're going to do the.
The exciting one is step 6 and step 4. Wow.
Yes, we'll come to that because you know me.
Step 4 is just unbelievable.
Bless you.
See, Ruben,
Sorry, thank you.
Ruben's so excited about it.
He is. It's
Yeah.
very exciting. He's just sneezed all over the place. Excellent. Anyway, so we've got game day, evening game day. He was at this town with his awesome singing on Tuesday night. I think that was
Lynn
interesting.
will stay up.
Lynn will stay up. I think they will stay up. Charlie was saying, I think Lynn are safe.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think they're going to be safe. Ben, probably not easy for Needham to stay south. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen.
If Bishop Stortford go into the National League North, then they might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If Stortford went to North, I assume Needham will.
Yeah.
I think so. Game day again. Newmarket will be National North, I think. I think everyone's saying North.
Wow.
It's because they're East Anglia. East Anglia is probably the worst section other than Cornwall to be in the whole country to get promoted because you just get put in with the North teams. It's crazy.
Yes. Tell me about it. But never mind. I think it's all going to Needham Market. I think they're going to win the league. And, of course, I think they're going into the North. Anyway, we're going. That's the league table on the right-hand side. Of course, there we go. Needham Market at the top of the league. Then we've got Leiston on 11th and looking bleak. Well, there's still a chance for AFC Sudbury to get out of it with only 6 games to go. Got a game against Stourbridge away. They need to win that game. Leiston are playing Stamford away. Of course, that's Super 6 on the non-league social. Get your results in. We'll do that at the end of the show for us 3. See if you can beat one of us to win a prize.
Yeah.
Smashing. And then, of course, Needham Market at the top there. Bryansgrove Sporting away from home. So, gents, anything picks your brains out of that one?
Sudbury probably need a win.
They certainly do need a win.
Yeah.
Although-
Hitchin need a win.
They certainly do. They certainly do. Anyway,
Ooh,
step 4.
the
This
big
is where it becomes a little bit interesting for step 4 people with big results incoming and outgoing, shall we say.
step 4 is where it's at.
It is. It will, my prediction, come true. We'll find out very soon.
It's, getting
Right,
it.
what?
It's unbelievable that you said that like 2 months ago. And Bury Town were going to win the league. I think you're going to be right.
Well, you just laughed it off.
I did actually. Get
You
that.
go, "Oh, no, they won't." Yeah.
I totally ruled it out, but Bury Town are going to win it.
Well, you never know, do you? We'll see what happens. Anyway, Brighton Sea 2, Lowestoft Town 1. Big result, bit of shock result there for Lowestoft Town losing away to Brighton Sea, don't you think, guys?
It's not the first one Lowestoft have had either. They seem to be on a little bit of a down.
But you're actually going to see them, aren't you?
Yeah, so now I've said that they'll beat Felixstowe probably 5-0.
And you're going to it as well.
I am. I think it's gonna be packed.
I think it's going to be very packed. It could be 600 people.
I'll have to get there early so I can stand close.
Stand close to wherever you need to be. Then, of course, Bury Town 2, New Salamis 1. Good result there. I think they were actually losing in that game and come back to win by 2-1. So it's all heading towards Bury Town.
Yeah, it is.
Carl Scouse.
Amazing.
Can't wait
Yeah.
for Lowestoft Bury Easter Monday. Wow.
You going to that one, are you?
Well, it's tempting, although there's also Yarmouth CBS, which is an amazing game.
Yeah, they might get Chinese on that game, but you never know.
I'll probably be at a Newmarket game as usual. But if I'm
Gary
not,
says,
I'm
other
not.
Wanderers disappointing result aside. And then Gary was saying about Bury are flying and have both Lowestoft and Felixstowe at home. Yes, they do. Richard, evening, Richard. Bury hosts Felixstowe on the 30th and are away to Lowestoft on the 1st of April.
So yeah, at the end of that Lowestoft game, you'll know who's going to win it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then game day goes, what's happening to Stowmarket? Well, we're going to come to Stowmarket very shortly.
We love
Gary Slow said again, Felixstowe and Wanderers for me on Easter Monday. But we'll get to that very, very soon.
You're
So,
probably at Berkeley, aren't you?
guess I'm at work.
Easter Monday, yeah. I thought they'd get you in.
I'm at work.
Yeah.
Typical. Never mind. Enfield 1, Haybridge Swiss 3, Felixstowe 1, Brentwood Town 0, Grays Athletic 2, Redbridge 0, Marlborough Tiptree 2, Ipswich Wanderers 0, as Gary was saying. A very disappointing result there for Ipswich Wanderers. Stowmarket Town 0, Galston 6.
There's actually Lee. There's actually a good game next Tuesday.
Is it?
Stowmarket Whittam.
Oh, Mr. Beardwell will be up for that one, isn't he?
That's
I
a
know.
big one.
Big game.
Big game for that. How I might be going somewhere else. Whittam Town 2, Bowers and Pitchley 4, and Wroxham 0, Weatherstowe 2. On Tuesday night, close your ears, Stowmarket fans. Brentwood Town 9, Stowmarket Town 0, Grays Athletic 1, Brighton Sea 0, Wroxham 3, New Salamis 0, and then of course on Wednesday night, Enfield 0, Basel United 3, and Galston 0, Wolverstowe 0. That 9-0 though. Wow.
That is a stinker making New Salamis go to Wroxham on a Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah, it certainly is, especially because they're near North London, aren't they?
They play at Haringey.
Yeah, but there we go. So this weekend, and of course we've got a Friday game first of all. Friday night, if you're a Step 4 fan, Brentwood versus Marlborough and Tiptree, Friday night, 7:45 kickoff, and then of course on Saturday, Bowes and Pitchley versus Bury Town, Galston versus Enfield. Do we have to say something about Galston, Daryl?
Yeah, they're doing free entry for all Norwich City season ticket holders because it's non-league day.
Of course, it's non-league day. Yes,
And they want people there.
And I believe Radio Norfolk is going to be there. BBC Norfolk are going to do some commentary, I believe.
Yeah, I think they've probably got Lynn at 12:30, haven't they? And then
Then I think it's going to be Galston.
double
Very
header.
good.
Double
Very
header on a Saturday afternoon, of course. Where am I? At work. And never mind. Hayward Swifts versus Grays Athletic. Ipswich Wanderers versus Basildon United. Wanderers need to get some points in the board there. And then the big one of the Saturday, I think. Lowestoft versus Felixstowe Walton. That's a very big game, isn't it?
It's making me stressed just thinking about it. That is massive. If Felixstowe can win that, you'd fancy that's as good as done. Yeah.
Need a draw in that
You just
game.
know it's going to be a draw, don't you?
Well, hopefully, because I want
just
Barry
know.
Town to win.
5-5 I'll take that.
5-0, yeah, that'd be all right. I don't think Lowestoft or Felixstowe will agree with you there.
No, but Bury Town would.
Well, Barry Town will, yeah. But
Yeah.
neither of them two would they? Then you got Newton Orange versus Stowmarket Town, Redbridge versus Wroxham, and then Webster versus Brighton and Sea on the last on the list. And that's the league fixture. Of course, I'm sorry to say that Stowmarket will be relegated. It's a matter of time now, I feel. They'll be relegated back to Step 5, probably back into the third and Premier Division, I think.
But it would be great to have them in Step 5.
Yes.
And it'll be great. It'll be great for all the Step 5 clubs because it will boost the gates in Step 5 so much because their support is unbelievable, even in Step 5.
Even though it hasn't been right on the pitch, they've done really well to keep the attendance up in that ground.
Yeah.
I saw them play at Norwich United once in Step 5, and there was 300 people at the game.
Yeah, I think it was really, really good. We've also got some. Charlie was saying, sad to see Stowmarket. Yeah, it is quite really sad, but it'd be good to see them back at Step 5. And then Mr. Todd is actually Ruben. It's Thetford versus Newmarket on Easter Monday.
There you go, then I'll be there.
Guess where he's going to be for that?
Yeah.
Lee, how was non-league day last year? What for me? Or where was I last year?
Wasn't it Ipswich Wanderers Thetford?
Yes, I think it was, with over 500 people there.
And
501 people. Sorry.
And Wanderers won it in the last minute.
Yes, by 3 goals to do.
Wow.
With 500 people, I think my video's now got 2,000 views, I think.
And now you're at work.
And now I'm at work. Marvellous, isn't it? Never mind.
Love it, Lee.
Evenly toasty. Right, anyway, that's Step 4. Stop waving. Jesus. Anyway, we'll come. Gary's just said, best day supporting Wanderers. For you guys, yes. Especially with 500 people there. That was brilliant. Anyway,
Right.
Step 5. Do you see it's all coming down nicely now, isn't it? It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good like that, isn't it? Anyway, one for you, Ruben. Bramford Athletic 2, Newmarket Town 3.
Yeah. Well, I've got a confession to make. I've not been
Okay.
very well. And Walsham away from home, which isn't
Yes.
the one that's on the right, away from home. I couldn't get to that one. And then Grantham, I also wasn't at that one. So those are the first 2 first-team games I've missed all season. But obviously I did see how it was going on. We were 2-0 down at half-time, I believe.
Yeah.
And then came back and won 3-2, which is obviously incredible and just shows you how much heart and desire the players have here. So it does mean a lot, that result. It really does.
You needed those points, didn't you? Especially people,
You always need them.
People getting closer and closer to yourselves there at the top.
Yeah.
We'll get on to the table very shortly. Derham, high five for Derham Town, 5-star. 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 That's not a new one. Don't worry. 5-star performance there against Ely City. They won by 5 goals to 0.
Even 50.
I
Oh,
knew
by
you
the
were
way,
going to do that.  'Cause 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 'Cause
Yeah, Toasty's back. And we should just say get well soon to Luke Milligan, who was injured in a road accident in the States. Dear member of staff. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope he gets well soon there. Fakenham Town, nil. Milton Hall Town, nil.
Good point for
0-0.
Fakenham.
I told you they'd get something, didn't I?
You did. 0-0. You did well. They did catch those ghosts at the end of the day.
Oh, you love the ghosts.
Who you get a call? Right, anyway, Coconut Paper 1, Seven Town 3. Alex Cross will be very happy with that. He was on last week's show with us.
Oh, great guy.
Alex, yeah. And then, of course, another great guy, David Hesses on Longmouthford Town. 1-0 winners against Lakenheath. Good result there for Longmouthford.
Great win.
Longmouthord have turned their season round like you wouldn't believe. They didn't even have a win for the majority of the season.
Yeah.
And it was actually just after we drew against them last minute, 2-2. And when they got the last minute goal, that everything seemed to start going forward for them. And now they're out the relegation zone, I think, which is amazing. They've really turned it round, and fair play to them.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any relegation from this season anyway from the Prem. I think it's
There will be. There's one relegation spot.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
Norwich
all-
United, and then there's one relegation spot.
We'll come to that in a second.
Yeah.
Lose to me. Bolton Wanderers 3, Heacham 1. Good result for Wanderers there. Of course, we did have Ben Thompson on a few weeks ago. 3-1 winners there at home. Sheringham 1, Walsham the Willows 1. And of course, at the bottom there, big win there for Thetford Town as they beat Downham Town by 3-2. And I believe all 5 goals were in the first half. So good victory there. Your lights have gone off again, Daryl.
Not for long,
You just have to move your chair a little bit.
because they work, unlike your Wi-Fi.
Shut up, it has been working so far. So stop going on about my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is here, right
When you
sitting
get-
next to me because you can't see it.
When are you
Yeah.
going to dress up as a banana?
Till I get 500 views, I'm coming to that. Don't worry, I'm coming to that. Because,
Final
What?
show of the season.
well, the thing is,
Dan
If I
Jones
get
is presenting that show, isn't he?
no, because I'll be back for that.
Oh,
Anyway,
wow.
I have got, because I just refreshed the my YouTube channel. I've got 350 subscribers. So if you haven't followed so far, go and hit that subscribe button. Get me to 500, and I will wear a banana split outfit for the last game of the season. Maybe the show as well. We'll
Have
see.
you already got the outfit?
No.
Oh,
I'm waiting. If I get 500, I'll get it. It has to be 500.
Okay.
So 500 subscribers gets you banana split. Anyway,
Might go viral.
well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
you, you might end up on Talk Sport.
Shush, will you? Anyway, Tuesday night, Brampton 1, Woodbridge Town 1. Fakenham 2, Marlborough Wanderers 2. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Hadley United 1, Heacham nil. Then, of course, you got the... What? Why are you shaking your head for? It's better than your teddy bear thing.
Well, you're just irritating.
Excellent. Don't worry, I've got a new one, so don't worry about that. Game day is your fault. Anyway,
Is it bedtime yet?
no. Challenge Cup, which was going to be happening on the 6th of May at this town. Of course, you've got Harlow Town went through on penalties. Gets along Malford. I believe they won 9-8 on penalties.
Whoa, that was a long night then.
It's a very long night for them. Downham Town 3. There you go. So Harlow Town faces Downham Town at this town for the Challenge Cup final on May the 6th, which is Bank Holiday Monday, I believe.
And we'll be there.
Hopefully. Should be, because I'm off. And then at the bottom, Newmarket Town, nil. Walsham, the Willows, nil.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good point there, really. Oh,
Well,
here we
for-
go.
Well, for Walsh, I mean, our keeper made a fantastic save off a penalty, and then also a triple save earlier on. So it could have gone the
Sorry
other
to
way, but
interrupt you,
we did very
Ruben.
well. Oh,
Bananas have a YouTube channel as well. Oh,
Wow.
I could be joining that YouTube channel. Never mind. Sorry, you were saying, Ruben. Sorry.
well, the thing with that game is we had a lot of good chances, and it was just one of those days where the ball wouldn't go in.
Yes.
But on another day, we would have got a goal, but also on another day, they would have got a goal. So 0-0, point each. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But we've got Ely next, so we'll see how that goes.
If it's on.
If it's on, yeah.
Yes. They've only had one game at home for a long time, haven't they? So I think that's the Deering Town game, wasn't it? So hopefully they can get the game on. However, here is the fixtures for Saturday. Big games coming up there. Brantford Athletic versus Holston Town. Deering Town versus Kirkland Pakefield. I believe they've got a fans forum.
Yeah, Grant Holt. Talking about what's going on.
That'd be interesting if you go to Deering Town versus Kirkland Pakefield. Get there early to see what's happening at the club. It'll be exciting times for them. Downtown versus Hadley United. Lakeney versus Sheringham. Longmouth versus Heacham. Marbarton Wanderers versus Ely City. Wilshire and the Willis versus Fakenham. And of course, at the bottom, Woodbridge Town versus Thetford Town at the bottom. Anything which has caught your eye in the third O Prem?
I think Marbarton Ely's a great game. Ely need points and Marbarton need points, so they'll both be up for it, that's for sure.
Daryl?
Yeah, although Marbarton should win that 4 or 5-0.
On paper, definitely.
It could be a 5-5. You never know. It could be a 6-5 like a Deering Town game.
Ely will probably win 1-0 now.
Oh, it might be a 0-0. You never know with us.
Oh.
We just have a kiss of death on it. On all the games, don't we?
Yep.
Yes, of course we do. Anyway, let's go back to the third O North Division. Saturday, Collingwood United 3, Leiston under 23s 2. This Town 1, Wivenhoe Town 3. And of course, I was at that game. Of course, I've actually been to the last 3 This Town home games.
3 in a week.
3 in a week.
Wow. We love this. This Town are amazing.
This Town, nice people up there. I've had a few good comments from them this week, so it's great to be there. And of course, I was on Harbour Radio.
What?
On Saturday. Didn't you know that? I was on Harbour Radio doing a match report for them against on Saturday for them.
Wow. I did not listen to it.
Thanks. Cheers for that. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Because I didn't know it happened. Or did I?
I told you. Anyway, that's now for FC Sudbury Reserves 1, FC Parson Drove 0, Stanway Pegasus 1, FC Peterborough 5 star, Haverhill Borough 0, Framingham Town 6, Southam Town and 0, Great Yarmouth Town 1,
7.
7. Carry on, Lee.
You want to carry on? Shut up. Anyway, Haverhill Rovers 1, Hollands FC 1, Holwich United 1, Harriships Parkinson 1, Wigan United 2, Norwich CBS on the Chinese train. Not this time. 2-2.
No Chinese.
No Chinese for a lot.
Oh my days.
Rubbish, isn't it? No Chinese for a week. Shocking. Anyway, of course, I missed the Wednesday night. We had Luca with us last week when Great Yarmouth beat FC Parson Drove by 3 goals to 2, and we actually caught the goal live on the channel. You can go see that.
Amazing.
Last week's one. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was good. Well,
that was my favourite moment of the whole show ever.
It was, wasn't it? It was good. Luca,
Yes.
you always come back.
Yes, Luca.
Amazing. Anyway, where did we get to? This Town 2, Framingham 2. I'll come to that in a second. Leiston under 23s 5 star again against Norwich CBS. I train again. No trade again. Sorry. Swaffham Town nil. Haverhill Rovers 2. And Wednesday. You're right there. FC Parson Drive 3. Carnage United 3. Draw there for Carnage United. But as I said, we did go to another Town game against Framingham Town. That was quite a good game. There's 3 YouTubers there on Tuesday night. Of course, I was one of them. Mr. Dan Jones, of course, our Chris Kamara. He was there. And, of course, we had game day as well. Interesting.
3 YouTubers.
3 YouTubers, yes.
Wow.
And then all we had was, shall I say it? There's a few interesting, songs we had from game day. It goes score directly from a corner and all right. Anyway, because Framingham were winning by 2-0, and then of course key moment. This town scored. Just a looping ball over. Charlie Webb scored, and of course 2-2. But they couldn't. That's it. Get your keys out. Key moment. Get it. Key moment. That's it. Get your keys out. Oh dear. I've lost the plot. Oh, actually, here we go. We got some Upper Wave. Great Yarmouth winning 1-0. Are they?
Hey.
Are they?
No, he means on Saturday.
Oh, and then Ben South in the middle of our goal.
Keep up, Lee.
Yeah, shush. I know. And then game day. Key moment.
Key moment. Hey!
Wait for it. We might have another one.
Key
Key
moment.
moment. Here we go. Oh dear, I've lost the plot. Yeah, so that was interesting for us. Anyway, before I stop messing around with this, Saturday, AFC Sudbury Reserves. See, comedy. That's what we want, isn't it, on this show?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. That's right. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, Lee.
What? FC Sudbury Reserves versus Wintersea Athletic. FC Peterborough versus Swaffham Town. Framingham Town versus Holland FC. Hampshire Parkinson versus Harwich United. Haverhill Borough versus Wetton United. Leiston under 23s versus Conrad United. Needham Market under 23s versus Haverhill Rovers. Stanway Pegasus versus this town. Town versus FC Parson Drive.
Do you know what, Lee?
What?
I can work out something from those fixtures.
What?
You won't be going to Diss this week.
Guess what?
That is a key fact from those
That's
fixtures. Because they're away.
correct. Anyway, I've got some more key moments.
Way!
Key moments. And then Mr. Ben. There we go.
Here we go.
And then also, key moment. Oh dear. We're going on a Chinese train. Key moments. Right, anyway. Oh dear. I think I've lost the plot. Right, anyway. I forgot. There was another
Have you even got a script tonight?
yes, thanks. I've gone through it. That's good, isn't it?
Love it.
Thanks very much. Anyway, tables. The up-to-date tables. Of course, Mildenhall Town are top of the league and the third Prem. They're going to win out, aren't they, Ruben?
Yep. I think that's almost definitely done now. Just waiting for the end of the season. There's only 36. There's only 36 games this season anyway because of Norwich United dropping out. So not long left.
Then, of course, Needham Market on 63, Mulbarton and Thetford on 61, Dereham Town 59 points, and then you got Downham Town just outside. Harleston Town has got 48, Lakenheath has got 46, and then Fakenham Town 44. However, they do have 2 games at hand against Lakenheath as well, so it could be interesting. They could be on that Chinese train for the CBS as well.
What?
Come on, get with the jokes.
Yeah.
Anyway, what?
Faking them are on the Chinese train.
Come on. They got 2 games behind Lakenheath. So who are you going to call?
What's that got to do with CBS? They're in a different league.
Yeah, I know that. I'm coming to that. Come on. You do the next one. Daryl.
I think Milton will win the league. Yeah. It'd be quite funny if they don't.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That'd be very interesting if they don't win the league now. After we've said it for the last 3 weeks.
Someone will be having a big party if they don't.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be us.
Probably that guy there.
Yeah, that guy there.
We'll
That
see.
guy there.
This one here. This one here.
If Newmarket win the league, we're all having a party at Ruben's house.
Is that right, Ruben? Are we going to have a party?
At Ruben's house.
Ooh.
Just say
I'll,
yes.
I'll have to.
Just say yes because
I'll have to send a message to the boss first, i.e.
Just
my
say that.
mum.
because you just say yes because you know it's not going to happen. Yeah.
But as
Yeah, but
much
okay.
chance of winning the league as Deerham, mate.
Ooh. Guess what? Evening Toasty.
Toasty, we haven't said hello to Mrs. Toasty yet, have we, Lee?
Go on.
Evening, Mrs. Toasty.
Evening all. Right, anyway. Where did we get to? Losing the plot.
What do you want to know about, Lee?
Third North. Let's go. Your turn.
Yarmouth are going to win it.
Ooh, are you? Going all out of it.
They're going to
Wow.
clinch. They're going to clinch it on that Wednesday night game against. I think it's Wivenhoe.
Okay, that's at home, isn't it?
17th of April, I think it is. You need to get there, Lee.
Am I away? I might be at work, maybe.
No, it's the week before you go away, Lee.
All right. Okay. All right. Maybe. So it's going to be Framingham Town, Stanway, Holland, and Harwich, or is it going to be Diss or Carnage United? Because or even Holwich,
It's going to be Diss. Diss are going to win every game.
they got a hard game against Stowmarket. No, Stowmarket. What am I saying?
Who?
Stanway. They're playing Stanway, aren't they? On
Beat them, can't
they should do. But
they? Go on,
Busting down Nelson Rovers aren't far off.
go on,
No.
Dick.
Yeah. Also, Lee has got the Aberway show. Reckon we should get Lee down on the drum. Interesting. I'll bring my keys as well.
Well, I think Lee, if you can do a Yarmouth game, you should be allowed to drum for the afternoon.
That'll be interesting. Won't it? If I've got that, that'd be interesting. And then Aberway show. Good evening, Mrs. Tosi.
This gets better every week.
Yarmouth winning the league. Daryl 200 IQ. Okay.
I think I was a bit worried when I saw the fixtures, but I think Yarmouth will do it. The fan support will get them through.
Okay. And there is the fixtures for the on Saturday. As I say, Stanway Pegasus versus this town. That'll be interesting. So,
And Framlingham Holland.
and Framingham Holland. Yes.
And Yarmouth have got a nice day off.
Yarmouth have got a day off. However, if Framingham Town win, they go top on goal difference.
Ooh.
Sorry, Amber Wave.
Oh, Lee,
Oakley.
Lee, you had to ruin the mood, didn't you?
No.
It's right. We'll get it back, Lee. We'll get it back.
Yes. Definitely a key moment. Anyway, right. Ruby, you love it, don't you? Super Six time.
Marquees are at the door, so
Oh, come on. Is
Ruben,
everyone what?
Ruben is not joining in with any of this madness. He's a very intelligent.
I've not got me keys.
And of course, it's a non-league day. Oh, non-league weekend.
Ooh.
Saturday's Sunday as well. And we've got game day setting up the Amber Wave as well. So, Super Six time. Ladies and gentlemen, get your keys out in a second. Amber Wave show, we'll have a game in hand, but we all know our last game in hand win. Well, didn't you win? 3-2.
No, that he's talking about the trip to
No.
Hull Beach on the
Hull
quag,
Beach, of
on the-
course.
on the quagmire of a pitch that wasn't fit for purpose. That one.
Yes, which should have been postponed. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Super Six, non-league Super Six, should I say?
Ooh.
Right, let's have all your predictions, people. This is going to be a key moment here.
A brand new feature. That must be a key moment.
It is a key moment. You've got it in one. So, These are going to be the 6 fixtures for our first round of Super 6. Whoever wins at the end will get a mystery shirt donated by the lovely people at Non-League Football Shop. Mystery shirt for you, so it's worth entering. But the thing is, you have to follow myself and you have to follow Non-League Football Shop as well. If you've already done that, that's fine. You're
Lee,
in.
are we starting the points today, or are we carrying it from the season so far?
No, white clean.
Oh wow! So we've actually got a chance.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I was, beating everyone.
It'll be you then.
It would have been me, but unfortunately, I thought it'd be fairer to just start
I
clean.
was about to say, if you're carrying the points forward, this was a bit pointless.
It's not pointless because it's going to be clean. It's going to be a white clean. Just move a little bit. That's it.
You knew you were going to win the shirt if you were carrying the points.
Exactly. So I thought I'll be nice to you.
Love
So,
it.
who's going first?
Well, Ruben better go first because I've got to think long and hard about this prediction. Lee.
Oh, of course you have.
Ooh.
I know what that's going to be.
Do you?
Yep.
Let me think about it.
Oh,
Well,
I've already thought about
I think Kirkley and Pakefield need some points from somewhere.
Mhm.
Because they need to get above Long Melford. But I think Derham will get it done. I'm gonna go 3-0 to Derham.
that. That's definitely a key moment there, isn't it? Yes. 3-0 to Durham Town. Yes. Daryl.
Hello, Lee.
I know what you're going to say.
Tough game.
I know what you're going to say.
I
I
thought,
think
I
it's
thought long.
only going to be
I thought long and hard about it though. Derham Town 0. Kirkley and Pakefield 0.
Nil.
0-0.
See, I told you.
Long and
Wow.
hard about that one.
0-0.
I had absolutely no influence from anyone else to make that prediction.
Now you're lying. You're toasty. But anyway, Durham 2. I think Kirkland Pakefield 0.
Be happy with that, won't we?
Well, hopefully. What's your number versus Fakenham? Are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking, but, I know, Ruben, you're laughing about these banter things. We've got these.
Well, we actually played Ghostbusters when we beat Fakenham at our place over the microphone.
Woohoo! It works. Get that CBS trade on as well. Ah, dear. Oh, dear.
What do you want, Lee?
Come on, hurry! I want a scoreline from watching us and faking them.
1-1.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. 1-1.
I'll go Walsham Lewillows 1, Fakenham 1.
Same as me. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
1-1.
I think Walsham 1. Fakenham 2.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
I know. It's good, isn't it? We've also got some things going on. We've got game day, Holland to win. We've got Stephen, Durham Town 4. There you go. Kirkley and Pakefield 1. Game day again, 2-0. 1-1. God, look at all this. This is
1-1.
this is
1-1 is popular.
5-0 Derham. Huh?
5-0, yeah. Thank you. See, game days with me. See, told you.
Where's Ben Cunningham? He never predicts.
He'll be on it. So, Framingham Town versus Holland. Let's go. Ooh.
That is a game, isn't it? That's probably the second best game on there.
I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Game day's going for a 3-1 win to Holland. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Framlingham 2, Holland 1.
Framlingham 1, Holland 0.
Wow. Interesting there. What we got? Holland 2-1.
Go on the Holland.
Gary, we've got Framingham 2-1 there to Fram. And then we got Framingham 3, Holland 4
Wow.
from James. Wow, blimey. Score draw is coming on so far. So, Lowestoft versus Felixstowe. Let's go with Daryl.
Here we go.
Wait for it.
What? I'm gonna do you a bold one here, Lee.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Lowestoft 0, Felixstowe 3.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. Oh,
well,
Ben is actually.
I'll tell you what. I'll go Lowestoft 3, Felixstowe 0.
What?
Oh, Ben's there. 3-1 to Felixstowe. All right. Okay. So you've gone the other way, have you?
I think
Yeah.
Ben should come down and take some photos of that because that would be amazing.
It's probably busy, Ben. It's always busy. I'm going to go for a 3-3 draw.
He's probably having dinner somewhere.
Ooh.
3-3 draw for me. Ipswich Wanderers versus Basildon United.
Well, I hope you're right, Lee. I'd take that all day long.
So would I. That would be good.
This is Banana Club, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the Banana Club. I should have the Banana song on. Ready?
I'm going to go. I can't actually remember where Basildon are in the league. But I'll just go for the Bananas. 2-0, Ipswich Wanderers.
Bananas. 2-0 for the Bananas.
Go on, Bananas.
I'll go Ipswich Wanderers 1, Basildon 2.
Ooh.
No more Bananas.
I'm going to go Bananas 2, Basildon 1.
Yes, Lee.
Yeah.
It's the Bananas Army. Blue, white, and yellow. Interesting combination there. But the last one, Stamford versus Leiston.
Ooh. Evening, Ben Cunningham.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Game Day's put Stamford 3, Leiston 1. Ben has actually put Stamford 2, Leiston 2.
I'm going to go Stamford 1, Leiston 1.
Ooh. I'm going to go Stamford 0, Leiston 1.
Go on. Love that.
There you go.
I am going to go for a 2-2 draw. What else we got? We've got Gary has put 1-1. We've put Stamford 4, Leiston 2. You don't know what Amber Waves put this word. It's an interesting one. Stamford 0, Leiston 9.
Take that one.
I'll
Take that. Take that all day long.
We'll take that all day long. Wow. There we go. That's the draw for the Super 6. Make sure you get them in for me, 12 o'clock. If you haven't already done so, just give me a DM. That's a very interesting face there, Daryl. Daryl, where are you off to this weekend?
Lowestoft.
Yep. Ruben, you're off to?
Well, I'm off up the road because Newmarket Reserves are playing at home. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got to do the scoreboard.
You got to do the scoreboard, don't you? What?
Yeah, that's my job.
Right, okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going anywhere. Unfortunately, I am working, unfortunately, on nights, but hopefully we'll bring you some more football content. And next week, Tuesday, hopefully there's going to be a cup semi-final maybe on the channel. That'd be nice. And then hopefully...
Who's that, Lee? Needham?
No, it's the Felixstowe and Leiston game. Ipswich Wanderers, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hopefully. Gary is off to Lutterworth Athletic, a bit far left. Field, sorry. Interesting. Interesting. Game day is off to Kingston versus Tamworth and then down to Downham Town at 3 o'clock.
Wow.
I think game day is doing
Great double header.
I think he's doing some highlights as well for both games, which will be good to see.
Wow.
And then hopefully we'll bring back on a show Thursday. I think it's Thursday, and then in a couple of weeks we've got Mr. Dan Jones hosting the show.
What, when you're
Okay.
on?
I'm on nights, so he's going to be doing the show on the 10th of April. So you got me for a couple more weeks, and then Dan Jones will be joining us as the host.
Which one am I not here for?
2 weeks.
April the 3rd. Yeah.
Yep. So because you've got
I'm
some
on-
drilling.
So I'm on with Mr. Jones.
You're on with Mr. Jones.
Oh, get in. He's going to love it when I say evening toasty.
Could it be worse? It could have been worse.
I can't wait for Mr. Jones to host.
But thank you very much for joining us. That is it. Thanks for Ruben and Daryl. Thanks for all the guests. I appreciate all of you coming in today. As you say, if you haven't done all your Super Sheets, get them in by 12 o'clock noon on Saturday. DM me. We'll do the table at next week's show, which is Thursday. Key moments with all. Make sure you get some more songs for me. That'd be perfect. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you very, very soon. But for now,
Well done, Lee.
have a good night. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Toasty.